Hello guys, welcome back to S3D, and today I have another Robot Damashi Robot Spirits review for you guys. This one's a P Bandai exclusive. And before we start this video is sponsored by Salt. Because we all get a little bit salty sometimes. So anyway, this one is actually to settle an argument, a dispute between me and one of my friends. So my friend Rob wants to know if the Black TriStar Zaku, the Zaku 1, it's a Titans unit. What's a Titans unit? Well, these guys, they have this weird color scheme. Yeah, look at that blue and black color scheme, right? So let's see. Okay, so this is a P Bandai kit that I actually got off eBay for Rob. Actually arrived in one day because the seller is local. But yeah, supposedly this thing is a P Bandai, and I actually learned something new about P Bandai from another YouTuber. So basically, when you order stuff on P Bandai, it actually comes a little later because US P Bandai store actually don't have the product on hand. They have to get them from Japan, so it's basically shipped twice. So that's really, really ridiculous. I guess, if it's going to be shipped twice, then you might as well just get it from, Japan, right? But yeah, they had to put on the sticker on it as well, which is kind of weird. Yeah, doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyway, whatever. All right, so let's go ahead and open this one. It's got the Xeon logo everywhere. I kind of just messed up the packaging, but who cares? This is Rob's item anyway. So, all right. So we have the box, back of the box. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's just another Zaku. But the thing is, I actually never review a single Zaku on this channel. Zaku 1 on this channel. So let's go ahead and take a look at the. I suspect the articulation is going to be a little bit better than the Zaku 2 because it doesn't have power cables, but everything else should be exactly the same as the Zaku 1. God damn it, as a Zaku 2. So there we go, we got the Zaku bazooka, actually got the Zaku 1 bazooka and the Zaku 2 bazookas. Also, we have grenades, which are sold separately. Okay, and they also get stickers. Yeah, I'm not gonna really bother with the stickers. Unlike the Perfect Gundam, where I made a mistake and let everything went flying, we're gonna take a look at the stickers first. So this one is a used open box figure, so I didn't pay like $80 for it. So that's a good sign. Obviously, I already charged Rob, so we have the sticker right here. Okay, so anyway. I think a lot of the parts is the same as the Zaku 2. So all these parts are the same from Shark Zaku 2, which you guys seen before. So I'm not gonna waste your time. I'm gonna just show you guys what's different. Okay, so let's go ahead and settle this once and for all. Is this a Titans unit? Because of the colors, right? Now, usually the Zaku 2, the Black TriStar Zaku 2 is actually kind of a black and purple unit. It's just weird that, they make the Zaku 1 in this blue, dark blue, and I guess really, really dark blue color that kind of look like a Titans unit. So this is how it looks like next to a whole bunch of Titans unit. Yeah, you know what? I guess in a way they can fit in. This Zaku can work with the Titans. Yeah, Rob is a really big fan of the Titans. So I guess he got me on this one. I was like, no, I don't think it works. But it works. So, I'm going to compensate him $15 for this. Basically, that's our bet, $15. If this guy can work with the Titans, and you can see, it kind of worked. The shade is it's actually navy blue. So It's really close. It is very, very close. How about the Gunpla right here? That's my custom Titans unit anyway. That's a custom painted one. Compared to actual Gunpla, yeah, the blue is a little darker on the Gunpla. But yes, it's definitely very, very close. I mean, under normal lighting conditions, if you put it on the shelf, I guess you probably can tell the difference. So, yeah. All right. A Titans Zaku 1. That's pretty cool. We're going to go over the articulation. Pretty much should be exactly what you should expect from a Zaku 2. I don't know why people push these parts all the way in. I think that's how it is in the factory. It drives me crazy. But anyway, we got the toe bend right here. That's very typical. We got the dumbbell joint for the legs, for the feet. And then we got the double jointed elbow. This is completely unhindered by the power cable because it doesn't have any. And we also got the same system. A system that, you know, Ooh. Okay, well, this part came off. And you can see nut marks right there. The nut marks. Yeah, Tamashii Nation quality, right? This one does have the sticker. Oh, yeah. Right there. That's the proof right there. Tamashii Nation quality. Elitist Modelers will tell you this is horrendously bad. In my humble opinion, it's bad. It's annoying. It's kind of a joke. But, you know, I think we all expect it. But overall, the figure, I mean, can you honestly say this, something like this is horrendously bad? I think for the most part, it's pretty good. I think 90%, probably a little bit more than 90% of the consumer will be satisfied with this. If you're an elitist modeler, well, you live in a different world. So, all right. So, yeah, the track here is, yeah, definitely a lot stiffer. Yeah, you can actually, since this is a newer figure, you can see, even if I leave the leg, you know, not on the notch, this thing isn't loose. Okay, so I guess that's Zaku 2. It's a little loose in that section right there. Yeah, there's still two of that, you know, notch where you can have the legs click in. But since it's I guess a newer figure, you know, it didn't have that looseness problem. Okay, and yeah, exactly as you would expect from any of the Zakus. It's basically the same figure without impeding the power cables. Honestly, the power cables on the Zaku 2, only the legs are affected, like the upper torso. The power cable is actually connected to the midsection, so it really doesn't really hinder the articulation that much. Got a diaphragm joint right there, double dumbbell joint for the waist. Got the shoulder gimmick. Yeah, again, just like the Zaku 2, this thing hinders the articulation severely. And there's really not much we can do about it. This is as good as you're gonna get. There is actually a hinge right here where you can pull out like that. That could help with the articulation a little bit. I guess maybe you can cheat by doing this, but that's still not perpendicular. This is almost perpendicular. Like, again, we got double jointed elbows. If you do it like this. So basically there's a joint right here, and then there's a swivel, but then there's another joint here at the elbow. So that allows you to do the articulation like that. So yeah, the Zakus are very well engineered. They definitely do a good job with the regular Zaku. Now with the F2, they took a step back because of all the armor. The Zaku 2 F2, those things actually have hindered articulation. Just, you know, if you don't believe me, go watch a review. I have the review of the F2. This guy doesn't have the shoulder shield, but we do have the, I think the previous owner probably displayed this figure because I see dust on the, yeah, there's some dust on this pre-owned figure. This thing doesn't come with a commander antenna, which is surprising. Yeah, the head do pop off, and then you can adjust the mono eye right there. I'm gonna just put the mono eye on the side. Is there anything new? Well, the decals, the pre-printed decals. So the who are the pilots for the Black TriStar? We have Ortega, Mash, and the other guy that I keep forgetting. Yeah, anyway. Ortega, Mash, and the other guy. They all died fighting the Gundam, A.N.I.M.E in the RX-78. So they tried to, they botched one of the jet stream attack, and then A.N.I.M.E took out one of them. And then I think the rest of them like die later. Went down fighting. Alright, so what's new here is we got the Zaku 1 machine gun. This is actually pretty cool. We got the handle that can be folded. We got the sight that can be moved, unlike the Zaku 2 machine gun. Got the removable magazine, and it's effect part compatible. There we go. So that's pretty cool. You know, honestly, I always wanted a Zaku 1, but I think I'll get the regular release if it ever gets reissued. I like the green one. I don't like the Black TriStar. The only reason we got this is because I want to settle a bet with Rob, and then he paid for it because he's a big Titans fan. So. But I told him, you know, if I lose the bet, I'm gonna give him $15. You know, just yeah. All right, so we also have this shoulder piece right here. This is actually very interesting. So this is to hold the bazooka in place, I guess, like that. It doesn't really like click into anything. It's just this little section that taps in on the shoulder. And oh my god, look at that horrendous nub right there. If you can see it, that is pretty bad. Tamashii Nation quality, folks. Alright, so we got the Zaku 1 machine gun. Oh, this guy already put the gripping hand on it, so that's cool. Usually it comes with the you know, the semi-closed fist, but yeah, if it's brand new. So we have this. Got the Zaku 1 machine gun. Zaku 1 bazooka. Why do I call it machine gun? And I wonder if this thing actually have the same problem. Okay, no, this tip is solid. It's not coming off. But I can bet you, once you put on the plasticized, the heavy plasticized PVC effect part, this thing is not gonna hold in place. This thing is so freaking heavy. It's like having 3 bazookas, the weight of 3 of these, because this thing is plasticized PVC. It's horrible. Why do they gotta make effect parts out of plasticized PVC? Like, how is he supposed to hold this thing now? Like, he can't angle it, you can't do anything. I guess if you, like, position it this, no, you can't. You can't do anything. Dude, this is actually a bullshit effect part, dude. I can't think of any reason. I can't think of any way for these figures to actually have this thing positioned like this and displayed. Because every single time I see someone using this effect part on a shelf, it's either like this or the tip comes off with the piece. This is horrible. They should have just made it out ABS plastic instead of trying to be cheap like every other toy company and use plasticized PVC. Yeah, this thing sucks. Alright, we also have this effect part, which I guess since he doesn't have the shoulder shield, you're gonna have to plug it in somewhere weird, like the forearm. He's getting shot at the forearm, shot it at the leg, or shot it in the butt. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. This is actually to hold the hee-haw, but it's the same slot. The peg is the same size as that part, so you can technically have, you know, have him getting shot in the ass while trying to fly away. try to run away from battle. But you know, Xeon pilots, they don't run away from anything. Yeah, they will die fighting. Because that's how Xeon rolls. All right, so we got the bazooka. Again, this tip. Oh, that's not bad. The tip is actually in there. So this is the same bazooka as the Zaku, the regular Zaku 2. And yeah, I think this about does it for the review. I hope you guys find the information helpful. Thanks for watching, guys.